Listen,
I already said it.
You're gonna chill with the attitude. Really, why am I fucking always acting up?
That's not right, because it's not facing the guests. Why is this heat on? It's like in the 60s. All right, we're on the air. Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio Worldwide. The Loudmouth is in the building. Sorry for the delay, everybody. We got Countree Slimee. We got Fly Vida in the building. They're going to be on momentarily. Let's start the show with some music. Here's Jay Wrights. Wife Shot. Here we go. He'll be opening up at the Apollo next month. In March, get your tickets now. Apollo, I think amateur night.
Yes.
In Harlem, New York. Here we go. This is Jay Wrights. Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio.
Left me to cry, I just wanna die.
Man, it was the coldest day of my life. The day I lost my wife. 2 intruders I dropped. Despite changing the plot, my wife was shot. My wife was shot. My life just stopped. It was a long night. It felt like forever. What a storm to weather. They harmed my treasure. So angry, my nerves just kept festering. My gun was licensed, but still, they took me in for questioning. I arrived at the hospital today. The doctors didn't want to say, but the love of my life just passed away. Damn, she was the air that I took in. When I lost, she made me feel like I could win. Made me smile when I wanted to grin.
They took my wife, destroyed my life, left me to cry, I just wanna die. They took my wife, destroyed my life, left me to cry, I just wanna die.
Here we are at a situation so unusual. My babies are lost, crying at the funeral. Why me? How could this be? The love of my life is gone. My kids see me so weak, and once I was so strong. I have to find who is behind this. Police want a case solved. All I want are the bodies involved. My wife was shot. Now it's time to turn the tables and change their plot. That's in my heart, but I have to play smart. Think of my kid instead of doing a life.
Here's a new song.
Although it kills me inside, I have to let this
right here.
Grandma's Boy remix featuring Bizarre D12.
Got a grandma bitch and I call her Betty White. Feed her beer and lunch.
We're breaking new music here, Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio.
She calls me boy toy. She's saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi. Got a grandma
Or
bitch
Mayo.
and I call her Betty White. Feed her beer and lunch of bowls with some dick, she feeling right. She's loving how I'm young, so she calls me boy toy. She's saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Grandma's boy. Oi, oi. Oi, 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 grandma's boy. She got that old raisin pussy like a vacuum on my dick. Marathon shit, got grandma doing splits. She love the mayo spray, it's on her face, she eclipse. She splash waterfalls like Niagara on my dick. I only came to sell oldie discard and catalog. She opened up my pants looking for the big schlong. Oi, oi. Oi, oi, told granny that my shit was Little Rock small. I be like the Rock, I don't need the old talk. Put my dick in her mouth, she gon' let the mouth walk. She say she from the dirty south, she got a little crunk walk.
She had no sex drive, I fuck her like a retard.
Got a grandma bitch and I call her Betty White. Feed her beer and Lunchables with some dick, she feeling right. She loving how I'm young, so she calls me boy toy. She's saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi. Got a grandma bitch and I call her Betty White. Feed her beer and Lunchables with some dick, she feeling right. She's loving how I'm young, so she calls me boy toy. She's saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Grandma's boy. Oi, oi.
Oh, man.
Oi, oi. Oi, oi.
Hey.
Grandma's boy.
Oh, bitch. Oh, bitches, they love Bizarre. Wanna get fucked in
Bizarre
the
D12.
Fucked in the house. Fucked on the boat.
Grandma's Boy
Doggy
Remix,
style, you
Romeo.
gon' die from a stroke.
My brother from
Nasty
Boston.
bitch wanna fuck up my world. This bitch so old, she used to be a gold girl. Good pussy, can't live without. Suck my dick with her dentures out. 2 in the morning, on my way. This shit strong, she smell like big game. 100K, I keep on balling. Let me call you back to nursing home. Call
Got a grandma bitch and I call her Betty White.
Oi,
Feed her
oi.
beer, lunch of bulls with some dick, she feeling right.
Oi,
She
oi.
loving how I'm young, so she calls me boy toy. She's saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi.
There you go. Dropping new music. We got more music to come from Countree Slim and more. Right now, we got exclusive artist spotlight interview with Fly Vida in the building. Let's go. DTF Radio, Vero G, you're up.
All right, guys, welcome back to. It's been like 2 weeks we haven't gone back on air. We had to take a little mini break, but thank you for all loyal listeners watching or tuning in. Those are tuning every Wednesdays from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We host Vero G and Coast the Loudmouth. Thank you guys for being patient, guys. We have amazing 2 lineup of guests right now. We have the one and only author and artist Fly Vida. Hello, my love. How are you?
I'm marvelous. How are you?
You look. I'm honored. I'm good. We had you on Sunday,
Yes.
on Healing Your Soul Sunday. So,
Yes.
how was the experience?
That was great. It healed my soul, and I was happy to be on the air with you and to meet you and be here with you in person. That was awesome. And people hearing me talk about the book that I don't get to talk about too much, and so that was really great.
Oh,
And
that's
so thank you so
amazing.
much for having me.
Oh, you're welcome, girl. We're gonna get right to it in a bit, but before that, we also have another guest in the building, which he is known as artist Country. How I said it right? Countree Slimee. I don't want to say the wrong one now. I said earlier, I want to make sure the nine, you know what I'm saying? Countree Slimee. So we're here in the bench. So let's get to our first guest. So I'm honored. Let's just get right into it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, baby.
I'm ready.
So it's just pretty much those who don't know who Fly Vida is, tell them who is Fly Vida.
So my name is Fly Vida, and my life is Fly, and I am a poet. I'm an educator. I'm a woman. And these are 3 things that shape my poetic identity and are the life force of why I do what I do. And this was my first book that I'm here talking about today is Napkin Notes.
Yes.
Musings from the Bar Stool. It is my debut collection of poetry.
Yes.
And it is my so-called sacrificial lamb. It was my piece of poetry, my piece of art that wasn't, as they say, perfect before you birth it into the world. And that was my plugging my nose, closing my eyes, and jumping.
I love that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, I know, because we talk more on Sunday, but I want people to know more on the radio, so more about who you are.
Cool.
Not a problem. So before we get into the book, because we got a lot to talk about that. So you are a high school teacher.
I am.
Tell them more about that, and how did just because we talked a lot on Sunday.
Yeah.
But tell them more about your like what do you practice on? Like I know you mentioned I think English.
Yeah.
English, and then tell them more about that and about your students, how you inspire them.
Okay.
And your writings as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I hope I inspire them. That is why I do what I do. I am a high school teacher. I've been teaching for 10 years. I teach English as a second language, so my babies don't speak English at home.
Aww.
And I say, my kids. People ask me, oh, you have kids? I'm like, oh, no. I have 500 of them that go home at the end of the day.
Thank God.
Yeah. And I say this all the time, and I'm a lucky woman. I love my job. I love what I do. And people are like, you kidding? You bullshit me. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I really do genuinely love my job, and I love what I do. These students, my little birds, as I call them, they've been such a foundation of me finding myself through my poetry and wanting to do better and be better for them, and for them to see. I have a tattoo that says just try.
I love
And
that.
it's in my handwriting. And as soon as they saw it the first week that I got it, they said, Miss, that's in your handwriting? I say, yes. And they said, oh my God, Miss, that's so cool. I said, listen, I got it for you. So I don't need to say it anymore. I'm just going to close my mouth and point to my arm, and you're just going to try. I don't need them to get it right. I just need them to try.
That's what matters. And I told you on Sunday, you're welcome. And I told you Sunday, but I'm telling you in person now here on the radio, I commend you. And I'm gonna give you a cat because we don't have a good budget. You're welcome. But we're gonna make the bitch out of this shit. You can curse by the way too. So it's okay.
I will snap clap with you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, girl. And I was trying that Sunday. I can't still do it, but I'll try to that with just the claps.
Okay, that's all good.
No, not a problem. So let's talk about now. Okay, you besides being an amazing teacher, by the way, and also an author, we're gonna talk about in a few minutes. But besides that, you are an artist. So yeah, let's tap into that.
All right. So when I was in college, getting up on these stages doing spoken word, another one of my friends by the name of Trizzy Barnes, he is the one friend that I will let freestyle on a mic. Like friends don't let friends freestyle.
Not at all.
I love my friends. I won't let them freestyle except him.
Oh,
and
awesome.
we started seeing each other open mics. Oh, hey, what's good? And he comes to me and says, I do music. Will you get on a hook for me? I said, well, I write poetry. People sometimes say like, oh, you write poetry, write music, put music to it. It's the same thing. I'm like, no, though. Like syllables are a thing. And like, I don't always adhere to those rules. Yes. But we sat down and I listened to the beat for like 2 hours, and I came up with a hook, and we produced this one song, and that started an itch that we couldn't scratch, and so we started building that up more. Okay. And I have since distanced myself from that in becoming a teacher and diving so deep into my career, and now I'm ready to turn back toward that.
Yes. Amen to that, sister. Yes. No, and that's beautiful because let me tell you, I did kind of prep you on Sunday. So, I actually, we would like to bless us before you do, on the mic, just do something. But I heard your song. We played it on the music review show. What we do on Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays. Yeah. And big shout out to Mike, by the way, if he's watching. Big shout out to him. And we played. It was like one of your original back in the day tracks you did. And your voice is phenomenal. You're welcome. You showed it that day, Sunday. And I want, because we have a bigger viewer here, a big viewership on the show. So before you bless us quickly on here, a cappella or something off your chest, you mentioned it on Sunday, but I want to mention it here. You have more projects in the lineup.
Yes. Yeah, we're dabbling. We're playing around with some things, and we're in the baby brainstorming stages right now with a goal of birthing something. Birthing something.
Yes. I want to get the exclusives. That's how I love to do. Like when we do the shows here, like I want to get the first, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to get the dibs. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You get the first tea.
Yes, thank God. But you said it's something in the works.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's intention there, and there is definite intention there, and not just sitting around like, oh, maybe we'll do something. Like, no, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. And it's still fresh. So, it's gonna take me a minute to really settle back into that chair. Oh, but I'll get there.
I can't wait. And also we're announcing here live on the show before we do a cappella. You're gonna be performing also, I think, poetry, or depends what you want to do, for our March 26th showcase.
Yes,
so I'm just announcing it here. So we'll see what you're gonna bring to the table. I cannot wait. Yeah. So get ready, baby.
Oh my God, I'm ready.
Yes. So would you like to bless us something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I have an instrumental, so I didn't.
No. That's okay. That's okay. I'm actually gonna sing. I'm more comfortable with a cover, so I'm gonna do a little cover. Okay. It's actually I don't know the rights to these songs. Just my little remix. All right. So let me just think.
Got you.
All right.
Take your time.
So, you'll recognize the songs, but in addition to being a R&B, I was actually the director of a gospel choir for 4 years at my college at Fordham.
Awesome.
And in addition to that, it's in my book, my mother raised me, and my white Irish Catholic mother raised me on reggae.
Oh,
and so that That is a huge piece of also part of who I am. So I'm going to go a little bit of Modest Yahoo. A little bit of Modest Yahoo.
Do you think?
Okay. All right. One day this all will change, treat people the same. Down with the violence, down with the hate. One day we'll all be free. I'm proud to be under the same sun, singing songs of freedom like one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Say one love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. One day, one day, one day. Oh, one day, one day, one day. Thank you.
Woo! Shit. Man, listen. No, mind you, no beat. Okay, I said that before on Sunday. Listen, you welcome, girl. You got pipes. I mean, those who don't understand means vocals. Okay, so you got vocals on you. Like,
thank you.
Bless you, girl. I feel it. I feel I'm in church right now. Hey, man.
I'm trying, you know.
No, I'm listen. I can't wait to come on March 26th, the event. I don't say anything. Just bring your A game because we don't know who's gonna be there. I know Countree Slimee. I gotta get it right. I'm sorry, brother. Like Slim. He's gonna be in the building too. But I cannot wait.
Me too. I'm so excited.
Girl, you're gonna kill it. I already know this. So let's get to your book right now. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, definitely. So the name of the book, guys, is called Napkin Notes. Musings from the Bar Stool, a debut collection of poetry, and by Fly Vida. So, guys, this is available on Amazon, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so they could purchase their copy there, and
yes, if you actually go to my Instagram, it's at It's Miss Fly Vida, all spelled out ITSMISSFLYVIDA.
Wow.
All spelled out, real easy. The link is in my bio there.
Perfect.
Yeah, if you go to Amazon, you have to like go to the book section and then search it, and I guess you'd find it eventually. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just keep promoting it.
Yeah,
it's just no. It's a good book, by the way. I read it. Big shout out.
Much.
You're welcome. I have to support. And you're welcome. And I have one excerpt. I have said it right. Yeah. One there was two that we talked on Sunday, but this one also wanted to add on. It's page 53.
Yeah.
Lolita Linda. I said it right. This one was very interesting. Tell us more about this part right here.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna go to the back cover of the book.
Yeah, sure.
Really quick. It just says, "Dear reader, within these pages, journey with me through our own thoughts that we've all had while sitting alone in a crowded bus, in a crowded room, or on a bus. Nice. Find your answers in my inquiries. Come with joy. Come with frustrations, or come with questions of your own, but always come with an open heart." Ooh. In this book, I compiled two different collections of poetry where the top left corner is what was written on the napkins on the bar stool, from the bar stools that I sat on at the bars.
I love that.
And the bottom right-hand corners, whenever those poems do show up, is a poem that I wrote after the fact about the napkin itself that it was on.
This is perfect.
and so on page 53, Lolita Linda.
Okay.
Side 1. Linda. My dad always said, and I thought he called me the wrong name. Side 2. I have too much presence for my own damn good. I will not shrink so that you could feel more comfortable in your own skin.
Ooh.
Edit. So that you could feel more comfortable in my skin. These napkins, pairs, I could only imagine, codependent, because without the other, each would have blown away.
Wow.
And deep. I, as a poet, as a writer, I wrote that, of course, like from my soul and from myself.
I love that.
But in the spirit of this book, I invite my reader to journey with me to find their own answers in my lines. And I had to go through a lot of papers and say, this isn't perfect, but I'm going to put it in there anyway.
Exactly.
Because I want my audience, I want them to make sense of it, their own sense of it.
No, and what I love about it also, because I read the majority of the book, and what I love about this book in general is just your own perceptions in life of things that you have encountered, things, personal things that matter, or things that you, like I said, you collect, you put together, and people could relate to that. That's what's key about it. And your work is amazing, and then it's just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
You're welcome, girl. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I just, this is good. And then you said you have a part 2. We talked about Sunday, but
yes, dabbling in a second edition.
Ooh,
I guess a volume 2 of Napkin Notes, but that would be after the collections of poetry that I want to publish, that are announced in the end of the book. One of which is Fly Vida, the Fly Life, my introductory collection of poetry that my audience, because people who know me read this book and they say, oh, this isn't your normal style. And I say, you're right, it's not, because I wanted it to be for my audience.
Exactly.
And now with the Fly Life, I can really, now that I've done this first book, I know the ins and outs of it almost. I can introduce myself to my audience as the poet that I am.
I love that. And I guess you walk, and then that's coming out this year, right? This year or
this year. I want it to be done by this year.
Ooh, so we're gonna have you come back. You know that. That's right, already, girl.
You know.
Shoot. I'm like, when's the second book coming out? But
exclusivity here.
See, this I'll tell you, I'm getting exclusives.
That's right.
No, I love it. And let me tell you guys, you got it. Wow, the camera's over there. You gotta purchase your book, guys. Please do. Again, the name of the book is called Napkin Notes: Musings from the Bar Stool, a debut collection of poetry by Fly Vida. So where they go find you if they want to book you or all that sort of
and so it's all the same. Okay. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, and my Gmail is all it's Miss Fly Vida. ITSMISSFLY VIDA. You're inspiring me now. I need to write a poem to spell that out.
See that we met in person. One thing is online, but in person you feel the energy now.
Yeah, that's right.
Do something.
Vibes be real.
No, it's all good, but I just want to keep you. I can't wait to see more of your work.
Thank you.
You're welcome through, and you have good stuff. You have good stuff. You're welcome. And again, a big shout out to Mike. I know he's watching somewhere. Yeah, he's somewhere around there. Mike, I see you in spirit. And keep doing your thing, mamita.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I know your dad you're welcome. Quickly, your dad inspired you mentioned that Sunday, but your dad inspired you mentioned that in your writings. And
my dad is an artist, and I'm working actually to sell his artwork, which I mentioned on Sunday. Yes. And you can find all the linkage through my Instagram, and I'm promoting. Promoting is hard work. It's like I'm doing it by myself, and I'm like, that's why I admire you, because you do it all. And I'm like,
I'm trying.
I'm like, this is a lot, and I don't really do social media like that.
Yeah,
that's my biggest faux pas as an artist.
Listen, if you need us, we do all that. So it saves you the headache. Trust me. Okay. We do promotions and all that. So Mike, you heard us here, okay? Just throw it in there. But my love, stay tuned. Yeah. If we have extra time after our next guest interview, we got some topics and stuff like that. So we're gonna talk about Kanye West and all that. Ooh, so that's gonna be interesting.
Oh boy!
All right, definitely. So thank you. Let's give it up for you. Welcome, my love, Fly Vida. Let's give it up, Fly Vida.
Grazie.
And we're gonna see how
you guys can
on
both
March
come
26th.
back.
Yes.
Later in the month, next month, and we'll have you back. To continue. So
cool.
For the
it'll be like a part 2. Yeah. And I still want that book, the second one.
I'm gonna get it for you. I'm gonna have paraphernalia by then.
Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Ow.
That's Fly Vida.
Yes. Oh, real quickly. So we took a quick music break because we have a next guest right now. So big shout out to those 2 artists you mentioned, Mermayo, who won the review show.
Yes.
And Papa Cannon, if you're watching, big shout out to your brother by Massachusetts. I think he's in Massachusetts. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Big shout out to your brother. You won for last week's show on the review show. We're gonna play a song right now called Bring. What's it called? Bring to Life. Bring. I got tongue tired, right?
All right.
Think what are these names over here?
Yeah, back to you.
Back to you. So, guys, we'll be right back watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here live at DTF Radio with Vero G, host and co-host the Loudmouth. Guys, every Wednesday at 7 p.m., 5 p.m., 7 p.m. I'm tired. Eastern time. We'll be right back.
Real niggas fall in love. You fall in love too. Pop candy. You ever had one of them toxic love relationships? Love them and you hate them.
Every time I'm losing my way, I'll be coming back to you, back to you. Even though you drive me insane, I'll be coming back to you, back to you. Only gonna ruin my life. You don't deserve my God. Every time I'm losing my way, I'll be coming back to you, back to you. Yeah.
She made me feel like a running back, cause I'm always running back. Been on the break hard. I'm a leader's one and take. Yeah, I'm a cannon, it's a popper right in front of that. Every day we fighting, but we both know we coming back. Yeah, turn my heart to a mosh pit. Dead hoes dirty with it, now she wanna wash it. Like my hair, she locked it. Stay up on the nerves, cause I can be so obnoxious. And at times she toxic. Damn, but at least we feel. In a world so fake, girl, at least we real. Spinning on the axis, reinventing the wheel. Get the fussing and we fucking, cause that's just how we deal.
Every
That's
time
why
I'm losing my way, I'll be coming back to you, back to you. Even though you drive me insane, I'll be coming back to you, back to you. Only gonna ruin my life. You don't deserve my time. Every time I'm losing my way, I'll be coming back to you, back to you. Yeah.
I know she feel like I pour shit, but she be with the bullshit. Sexy little pit bull, turn this to a bullpit. Hi, she know that's true. You see the tickets to the courthouse, you know that's you. Yeah. But we can't lie, we addicted. I hate you, I love you. At times I'm conflicted. But from the back, y'all shout it so gifted. Her vibe so different. She my little misfit. I hate you know that you are. Fighting hoes at the mall just for looking too long. She memorized all the words to every one of my songs.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTFRadio.com. We never stop.
Yeah. I stay on my side. Top 5 dead or alive, nobody mention ya. When you in the cell, no letter, nobody visit ya. Roll up the sour, Poppy got a good vision. Checkmate, took your queen while your night slipping. Back to the bases, ain't need a mic. All I need is an 8-ball and a brick of white. Charlie Sheen got the view, we bout to break night. I got a lot of ice dripping in my damn charm. And I don't fuck with these suckers, they like to break bond. RP to the legend, Louis Farrakhan. Yeah. Yeah. RP to Mac Drayton. Can't forget the goons, not hard for the paper. Hip-hop boys, man, I need a vacation. I ain't trying to dance, but you see me with the stars. 40 on my hip, take that. And another one, shit can get lethal. Concrete fever, black and white girl, man, I got that jungle fever. Pass the tank, I was on the island with the real goons. XO, and I got that valley making real moves. Got my shit together, got a job making major moves. Never been the type of nigga really wanna fit in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. We had a music break right now. A big shout out to Papa Cannon. We just played your song, brother. Congratulations. And we just played Countree
Slimee.
I keep making his man name up. What's going on? I'm like thinking something else. Countree Slimee song right now. Can we get the name of that, sir?
Yummy.
Yo, ooh, damn. This sound kind of yummy there. Watch your ladies now. Hey.
Yeah, with a white girl and a brick of yayo.
Listen, you. It's not even Friday yet. This guy over here, right? Like. Yeah, exactly. But let's welcome guys, our artists here as well. Countree Slim. I didn't get used to this name. Let's give it up. I was like, you forgot his name. My God. What's up? How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I appreciate y'all for having me here. You know,
we're honored to have you guys.
That's what's up, man.
Not a problem. Hey, now. Oh, you got it. Thank you, baby. I was just
trying
to.
That. Yeah, okay. Mic check.
No, you're good. You're good. Thanks a lot. Like, what's going on here? So tell us more about who is Countree Slim. There we go. Yes, I got it right
Countree
now.
Slim. I'm originally from North Carolina.
Nice.
Born and raised. I've been in New York for like 4 years now. Country, man, you know everything about me. I like country food, southern food. I love everything about the country, the hospitality, genuine people, the way, you know, the way we talk to each other, treat each other with respect. You know, you come to down south to the country, you definitely like go to Bojangles, the Waffle House, Food Line, Walmart, because it ain't even expensive up here, you know what I'm saying? But it's good.
Well, listen, when you come on March 26th, okay, please bring me a plate because I sound very hungry right now. All this food he's mentioning, I'm like, I love my food, my southern food. Don't get me started now. Woo. Right. All right, let me stop. No, but that's good.
It's delicious though.
Oh man, listen, don't get me started with the collard greens and oh, okay, make it stop. Okay, but back to you. So that's also you bringing like your people, like the country. I like that. Okay, so tell us who are your influences?
Man, like you know, since I was growing up, I like all type of music, gospel music, like poetry, like Tupac, Mace, shout out to Biggie, you know, I'm in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I know I just like old school, different type of music. And I was listening to Biggie back in the day. I like his flow. He had a unique style, you know, he was very clever with his words. He was unique. So I was like, you know, maybe one day when I get older, I'm gonna try to be an artist too, you know, and it goes from there, you know, and I just started writing, you know, when I started writing at first, it all ain't come out good. It ain't come out good. But after I got better, you know, words started formulating and, you know, now I got it all right. I got it together.
That's what's up. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey. Okay, so tell us now your music projects you have now. We just mentioned, we just played Yummy.
Yeah.
What other 2 tracks we got here we're going to talk about as well?
I got Ready to Die, man. I did Ready to Die in 2020. I was in the studio. And, like, the music that I make is, like, versatile, you know. It's it ain't about, like, shooting up bang bangs. About, like, what we going through out here in the community, we struggling. And you know, I try to let people know what's going on with the government issues in my music, just not like bored a minute, but just get straight to it and just keep people in the vibe. I'm like, okay, I like what he's talking about, but he did say something there. And you know, just like when people like Nas rap, it go over your head, but when you go sit back and you think about like, dang, he did say something. So that's how I try to keep it with the Ready to Die. And I did that in 2020. The other joint came in. That's like one of my favorites. You know, that joint is fire. I did a video for that. You know, and like I was talking to my brother right there, Jason, about doing more videos and stuff like that. You know.
Okay, cool. But you have some already out on like on YouTube and stuff. Like people could check it out.
On all platforms. DistroKid as well. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. You can find me everywhere. TikTok. You know, Countree Slim.
I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I look at the slim in my head. I'm sorry, just like, all right, no, you're good. So, what is besides our showcase? You'll be performing on March 26th as well. Yeah. What other showcases or projects you're working on for this show?
Oh man, I'm just networking right now. You know, like I was going through a little like battle with working and stuff like that, trying to keep money in my pocket. So, you know, like after I got all that together, it's like. I just when I got back in my music stuff, so I've been taking it more seriously now. I'm like in a humble stage. I have a lot of music out, and I just tossing them up. I don't know what I want to do until I get into the right person's hands, and hopefully go from there.
Oh shoot, that's what I'm talking about. And I got a question for both of you guys. You guys. Now we talked about this. I put this on Facebook like around a week ago or so, and on Instagram. I got a lot of feedback. I want both of your inputs on this. As an artist, I'm an artist as well, and I see a lot of artists where they come at me and I tell them like I provide services, stuff like that. And all I'm like, oh, I don't pay for anything. I just, that's mind blowing. How do you guys feel about that? Like, I have to ask that for both of you guys. What, you want to? Okay. She was like, "Well, let me go first."
No. I mean,
okay.
Please take
okay.
the floor.
Okay.
Oh man, I just feel like people need to come together, man. You know, like
Amen.
it's like y'all brought us to this level, you know, and like she was telling me, I forgot your name. Vida, you know, that's a good name. And y'all do like y'all international.
Yes.
And if nobody ain't heard about this, man, I'm telling you, they need to tap in. Spend some money to invest into yourself. Don't be scared because you can't go to, I mean, you ain't die with it. So, you know, man, you got to network with people like y'all, some good, humble people. You know what I'm saying? If y'all doing it for the love or free, whatever, man, we appreciate it, though.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean, I think definitely coming together, creating community, intentional community about, artistry, but also like to support you guys and like what you do is very necessary. Like you give us a platform, and the community, we gotta support you to keep giving back to us.
I love
this. So it's a circle of life.
Oh, she about singing now. No, we appreciate that because I get so pissed off when I like talk to artists, and I'm not putting no names out, but it's like they tell me, "Oh, I don't pay for anything," and I went to Sirius XM, and I'm like, not for nothing, payola still exist. Right. Not for nothing. People that I'm not gonna put their name out there, we know mainstream that they still gotta put the money behind that, and then even their label gotta back them.
Yeah, The Weeknd lost money on his Super Bowl show.
Exactly.
He was strategic about it because he dropped his tour dates the day after, but
ain't that something?
He paid for that.
Exactly.
He paid for that, and he lost money on it.
Exactly. So people have to understand you have to put something in. If you don't believe in your product or your brand, nobody's gonna believe it until you put it out there and invest in that. So definitely, guys. I like your input. Thank you. We're back. Okay, back. I got you. We're gonna multitask.
That's what's up.
Not a problem. So before we play your two songs, tell us quickly the concepts on it, and we're gonna play right now on the two songs as well.
The concept on Ready to Die, man, it was just like a little feel I was going through in Thomasville, you know, when I was 16. Just my mom was all over the place at a young age, hustling, trapping, and keeping it real, you know. I said, you know what, I ain't ready to die, but you know, like I say, I like Pac, and I like the way he like when you do an album cover, and you be like, yo, I don't know, but I feel like it's stuck out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but I know it's a unique song, and it don't take people all over the place. It's like bread and butter. It's like there, you know.
Oh, that's what's so. Okay, so we're gonna play in a minute, but before that, tell them your social media where they can find you.
Oh man, you can find me on Instagram at Countree Slimee, COUNTREESLIM. Facebook, same thing. YouTube, Countree Slim, Spotify. Everything is Countree Slim. Just tap in.
Yeah, what he said. Oh, so guys, we'll be right back. We're gonna play two joints, and we'll be right back on the show, guys. Let's get it out. Come on now, DJ Loudmouth.
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number 1.
Hey, what's good, everybody? You know what it be. It's the Loudmouth here, the Spotlight Radio Show. Along with Gemini Stacks and, of course, the lovely Vero G. Check us out every week with our celebrity guest DJs. You never know who's going to be in the building. Call in and tune in every week. Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio. Let's get it. You know the vibes.
Since a youngin', I've been banging on that Tupac shit. I got 2 block, bitch, 97 on fence. Get a slab, bust it down, 97 on fence. Don't be blowing up my phone if you ain't got the profit. Smoking up the bundle, cut the chop, doing on us. This the new location, you just keep it 300. Serve a lot of things, I'm just trying to make some money. Brought a new wheel with this gold boy money. Countree Slimee, get money. Flip that chicken to a cutter bird, I got them ends in. Slime with the goons, this that 97 on this. Everywhere you reach and cut the top of Nike, I just talk. BP acting funny, homie tripping on that propane. I ain't dropped yet. Niggas sleep, bitch, I'm about to blow. Ziggy got the back, Don Tippy got the dough. DRE entertainment just to let you suckers know. Since a youngin', I've been banging on that Tupac shit. I got 2 Glocks, bitch, 97 on fence. Get it slap, bust it down, 97 on fence. Don't be blowing up my phone if you ain't got the profit. Smoking out the bundle, cut the track, going on bus. This the new location, you just keep it 300. Serve a lot of things, I'm just trying to make some money. Bought a new whip with the dope boy money. It ain't mine, not mine. Fuck 12, nigga, we shooting it out. The whole round here don't run they mouth. Couple dripping in Christian Dior. Hard Peter Park smoke, yeah, we miss your boy. That's why I keep a pistol, fuck that dirty paw. It's my lane, nigga, I'm serving skirt in every lane. Get out.
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio.
Appreciate that. LES, Lower East Side. Came in a bitch and I caught it. Came in a bitch and I caught it. Hey. Yeah. I'm reloaded. Countree Slimee. Who that is? Countree Slimee. Christian Dior, all on my body. I keep the cover racks all in my pocket. If you 12, I'm live at the cockpit. Shoot these suckers, I beg your pardon. Bitch, I got swag, don't need no Martian. Bust down, roller coat, 50 on God. Doing this shit, cause if they fly 28 grams, get the block jump in like Legos. You ain't even got hoes on payroll. Did me fit with them pesos. Commander in chief. I keep that Glock in my box of brief. Acting tough, no pistol, nigga, let's knuckle up. I put the bricks in the safe. I'm the 130. Spin the block with my chains on. I know you bitches ain't worried. Spin the block with my chains on. Acting tough, no pistol, nigga, let's knuckle up. I put the bricks in the safe. Gang, go. Came in the bitch in the copy. Christian Dior, my body. Lil' mom tryna stop me.
DJ Loudmouth. You listen to Countree Slimee. DTF Radio, Spotlight Radio Show. Let's go New York City. Make some motherfucking noise. LES, turn up. Avenue D, what's up? D Block. Fuck them boys.
Christian Dior, my body. Lil' mama tryna stop me. All the holy toxic. Yeah. Can't tell me shit, I'm a big dog. I ain't worried, nigga, never ever. Pussy niggas, they ready for war. Breaking jaws and we kicking the dough. Cookie chicken, we bring out the batter. 2020, they hold they savage. Buy me drinks and they call them these addicts. I'm dealing, she popped in her Xandy. Seconds later, fuck that, how I planned it. Toxic bitch got a problem with family. Night crawler, she sucking my Jimmy. Remy Martin, drinking mixed drinks. Woo, woo. I fell in love with the spot. Exposed his ass on Instagram. He fell in love with it twice. Bang roll on million plus. I'm trying to add a little bro. Fire guards, ready for war. RP, the Gregory Floyd. Fake, I don't really hang with them. Once you broke, they complain about the issue. Kick you out, people out of your business. I love my mama. I just hope she forgive me for all of my sins. And pray for the children. The game been good. I'm trying to stack a little nigga. Came in the bitch in the copy. Christian Dior, my body. Lil' mama tryna stop me. All the holy toxic. Came in the bitch in the copy. Christian Dior, my body. All the holy toxic. Lil' mama tryna stop me. Came in the bitch in the copy. Christian Dior, my body. All the holy toxic. Lil' mama tryna stop me. Came in the bitch in the copy. Christian Dior, my body. Lil' mama tryna stop me. All the holy toxic. Yeah.
Check out Vero G Spotlight Magazine at www.vero.com.
www.madcloud.com for all latest upcoming artists, actors, from everyone who wants to be on this amazing magazine for all independent people. Check it out now. All right, guys, welcome back to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here with your host, Vero G, co-host Loudmouth, and an amazing guest here, artist Arthur Fly Vida, and artist Countree Slimee. I'm working on this. So we just played his two latest joints. That's official right there, man.
Good looking, Sean. Good looking.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So we got a few minutes before we close out the show. So I want to add at least a celebrity gossip because we usually do today's topics and like that, but we didn't have much time. So we're gonna try to do.
We might have to do a Facebook Live after the show.
No. We're doing celebrity gossip because y'all like celebrities, right? Celebrity gossip. Sure. Oh, so we're going real quick on this one. Okay, so the one I really want to talk about is Kanye West. Yes, so it's between Kanye West versus Pete Davidson. Y'all already know what's going on with that, right? Yeah. So no? Okay. So I'll real quickly update you. So quickly, Pete Davidson, was kind of smashing Kim Kardashian, and he's beginning the perks. Okay, he don't have to deal with the kids. He just deal with the situation. And Kanye West is still obsessed with her. He broke up with that chick Julia something, by the way, Julia Fox, I think, the actress, and he is still obsessed. On Valentine's Day, he went on his way and got a whole bouquet of flowers or roses, and put it in front of her door. He actually bought a house right next to her because of the kids. How do you guys feel about this guy? Is a little bit.
Yeah, man. Like, shout out to Kanye, man. I feel like he's crazy, man. Yeah. Like sometimes your emotions can wear on your sleeves, man.
Yes.
And it's not even about like the money, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your brain, man. When you're dealing with celebrities like Kim K, you know how dudes is and stuff like that. They're crazy about her sister Chloe Lamar Odom when we want to come back.
Oh, man.
And, sometimes people give Kanye so many chances, but people just like, you know what? I'm burnt out. I just rather just chill, relax. And Pete Davidson, he's a good dude. Yeah. He's different, but sometimes you gotta test the waters and see how that go.
Shit, don't get me started. All right, my love. What about you? What do you feel about
that they don't pay me enough money to answer that question. Kanye, you gonna have to do you, boo. If that means move down the street, I don't know. I guess so. Cause wasn't he like in a bush?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's watching Pete smashing it, like
oh no,
by the blinds and shit. Like that's creepy. Like
oh no, continue to seek the help, please.
Amen to that shit. Okay.
Don't come for me, Kanye.
We got more next week for celebrity gossip. We'll hold that for next week. But thank you guys again for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And a big shout out to Jay Wrights. We just played your song at the beginning of the show. My wife, and he'll be performing on March 16th, guys, at the famous The Apollo live. And actually, real quick true story before we get out of here. He was actually one of the he's a poet, musical poet. And he was on our platforms a couple years back here on the show and all the showcases we did. And we just want to appreciate you, brother, because we've seen his growth. And to see him now at the Apollo, that means that's why we provide this platform, people, because it's for you guys to inspire you and motivate you. And he's just one of our amazing success stories. So big shout out to him.
Thank you. Yeah, word.
So this is for all you guys. That's why I love when you mention that, Fly Vida, that we provide for you guys, and we try to help as much as possible and inspire you guys. So thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you for everybody who's watching this week, guys. Thank you so much for being patient. And we'll see you guys next week. We'll see who comes next week. Oh, too sorry. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Ready? You anything else? All right. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Have a nice night.